Hola, estudiantes. I decided to separate the videos up into two separate videos, one for today's assignment, which is Friday, December 18th, and then one for next week, so that if you would like to, you can get ahead and take a look at this. So if you look at next week's assignments, it says, please attend a Google Meet during your scheduled class time if you have any questions about the project. You only have to attend if you have questions. So email me if you have questions and you want me to make sure that I am in the Google Meet for you, and that I'm available to answer your questions. I will have the Google Meets open, but if I'm helping students while we're in the computer lab in school, I just want to make sure that I know to go back and check, because somebody is waiting for me to answer any question you might have about the project. Okay, so please just notify me via email first to make sure that I remember to go back to my Chromebook and check instead of just walking around the computer lab helping your classmates that are in school. So I'm just going to go through the template. This is the assignment where you should be working on your project. So it says assessment Monday through Wednesday, December 21st to 23rd, 2020, assessment. So over here, yours should look a little different. As a student, it would have your first and last name and then say restaurant review template. And again, I just put all of these links here for the articles and for the description of the project so that you have a copy of it easily accessible to you. This is all you are working on this week. So if you open it up, I made a template for you so that everybody has the same information and you know what you need to include in the project. So mi reseña de, add the name of your restaurant here. Por, add your name here. And again, look at my little yellow Post-its on the left side of the screen to tell you what you need to include. And also, change the font, change the color, change the design of the project to make it unique to yourself. Because if you do not change anything on here, I am not giving you full credit for appearance, because I did all of the work for the appearance then and you didn't have any input into it. So please modify it, change it, make it unique, and make it your own. Sorry, I skipped a slide here, but let's go back. So fill in the information for all of this in Spanish. Look at the reading passage to get the information. So again, mi reseña de, el nombre del restaurante, teléfono, está en, el número de teléfono está aquí, aquí. Okay, la dirección está aquí. Tipo de comida está aquí. Okay, horas, ustedes posiblemente necesitan buscar información para las horas, porque aquí solamente dice cerrado ahora. Pero si ustedes van al sitio web, si ustedes buscan el Mesón Nerudiano, por ejemplo, ustedes pueden hacer clic aquí y ustedes pueden ver las horas del restaurante, donde dice aquí, see all hours. Okay, y aquí son las horas. Ustedes necesitan poner alguna información sobre las horas. No necesitan escribir las horas para todos los días. Solamente, por ejemplo, está abierta 7 días de la semana. Okay, so only something like open 7 days a week. Cerrado los lunes or something like that. Okay, fotos. Ustedes necesitan buscar fotos del restaurante. Pueden usar las fotos aquí, porque en TripAdvisor.com hay 247 fotos. O ustedes pueden ir al sitio web para mirar las fotos aquí. Ubicación del restaurante. Put a picture of the location of the restaurant from a map service such as Google Maps. Make sure the location of the restaurant is indicated on the map. So you would go to Google Maps. Y vamos a ver. Okay, ¿dónde está? Oh, there it is, sorry. Restaurante El Mesón Nerudiano. Y ustedes necesitan tomar un screenshot de la mapa aquí. Okay? Yo tengo un app, un extension. So I have an extension where I could do that. You should either maybe download this extension. It's called Screenshot Tool and Editor. Or if you have any other way on your own computers to take a screenshot of something, feel free to use it. I use this, and so I would go like this, take a screenshot of it. So now I have it, and then I'd post that into my projects. Okay. Clasificaciones y opiniones del restaurante. Ustedes necesitan poner la información aquí. Fill in the ratings and choose how many circles, stars you would need. Fill in the information for all of this in Spanish. You look at the reading passage to get the information. You can use this circle and half circle below for the slide. Copy and paste as many you need for each rating. So over here, it says número de blank opiniones. And that is the information that we have spoken about. Número 83 de 4,333 restaurantes. Now, this is an updated list from the one that, I'm sorry, that we provided you with. You can feel free to use the information from the one that we provided you with, which is, again, attached to this document, which says 84 de 4,773 restaurantes. So that is what you are putting over here. Okay? Sorry, that is what you are putting over here. Clasificaciones. Sorry, I accidentally clicked on something up there in my toolbar. Let's just let it load again. It's kind of slow. Okay, so over here, this is where you are putting your circles or half circles to fill it in. And again, you are getting the information from right over here. And then this is the last thing that I accidentally skipped on the top of the project. So you're putting how many circles or stars it gets out of how many opinions right over here on the top. So you would put the amount of circles and stars, the number. So over here, it would say 4.5. So you would give it 4.5 estrellas or círculos de 59 opiniones. And again, this is all information that it is available for you. You are not thinking of any of this. You are not creating any of it. You are looking at the review from the restaurant that we gave you, and you are filling it in over here to make your own review. After that, this is your opinion. So over here, this is all coming from you. So you are pretending you went to this restaurant. You are choosing this information about yourself. Tu calificación. Okay, your grade, excelente, muy bueno, regular, malo, pésima, like really, really bad. Tipo de viajero, ¿qué tipo de viajero eres tú? What type of traveler are you? You choose what you are from over here. And again, I put an X over here, so if you want to just simply click and drag it over there, you can. And then you would just hit Control-C to copy, Control-V to paste, and you could put another one over here. So if you want to say you're un estudiante, época del año, okay, en qué mes tú visitaste el restaurante, diciembre a febrero, y qué idioma hablas tú, o cuáles idiomas hablas tú, okay. Ustedes pueden poner el X sobre el idioma o lengua que quieres decir. Y aquí ustedes están escribiendo tu opinión, tu comentario del restaurante. So fill in your review here. This should be written entirely in Spanish and without the aid of any electronic translator. Choose how many stars or circles the restaurant gets. There is no right or wrong answer for that. This is your opinion. Okay? So you would put the circles and stars up here at the top somewhere, wherever you want, left, right, middle, doesn't matter to me. Nombre del usuario. This is your name that would appear if this were a real TripAdvisor review. So what is your username? It must be an appropriate username. And then escribió una opinión él, y aquí ustedes necesitan escribir la fecha. Okay, and then over here, it simply says, write your review in Spanish here. If you need to continue, you can continue on to the next slide. If you do not need the next slide over here, delete it. Okay, and then this is your rubric where I'm using to grade you. So please do not delete this slide or edit it in any way. This is for me. Once you turn in the project, this is where you will be able to open it up and find your grade. I will just highlight. So if I thought you deserved a grade in that box, I would highlight it and turn it yellow. Okay, so that is it for the explanation of the project. If you have any questions, please let me know. I just wanted to make sure I got it all back to the original format so I didn't change anything on you guys. Okay, so that is it. Again, I will not be having Google Meets to teach anything next week. It is just simply to answer any questions that you might have about the project. And it is a hard deadline of next Wednesday. Okay, so make sure that you are making every effort to get your project turned in on time. Thank you.